Hi, welcome to Forgotten Legends of Sound, and today we are going to do Puracane, and it's I've been here the longest album. Um, it's funny because it's like for my
Longest, yo.
pick, I wanted to do something that's not metal and everything, but this genre of music, this kind of trip hop music and everything, is a genre that I'm not super steeped in. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest post rock sound. I'm not into like ambient all that much. Trip hop. It's just not a genre that's like my go-to.
Yeah,
But
me neither.
listening to this album and everything, I'm like, dude, I really like what they were doing here. I like that. It's funny because like when I listen to their songs, sometimes I think, man, this could have been great on like a James Bond movie or something. And it's just they have a really good sound, and I'm really surprised that like nobody really knows these guys. And I think it's funny because like you got me into this band and this mostly this album. Like their other stuff a lot more than I do. I've really gotten into this album though, and so it's just kind of I don't think I would have gotten into this album if it wasn't for like listening to Portishead's like Dummy album,
Yeah.
because I think that kind of helped me get into something like this as well.
Yeah.
But that's kind of my backstory with getting into these guys. It's mostly from you playing it around me, but I don't if you want to share kind of your backstory. I guess.
It was around like 2012. I was really getting into Nujabes and like Massive Attack and Portishead and stuff, and then I just happened across these guys, and their stuff wasn't super easy to find. I had to order one of their albums when I lived in Idaho. I ordered it from a CD store that doesn't exist anymore, and that's how I got the In Limbo album or whatever. And this one, I think I got it from Discogs, like it was sometime, like I don't know, 8 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm cool doing this. I think it's pretty dope. Like it's a really good album. I like Ali Rogers' vocals. Like she's got a great voice because her voice, similar to Beth Gibbons, she's like the Portishead chick. Like it's very like sounds fragile sometimes, like it's about to break.
Right,
But
right.
it also sounds really strong sometimes too, and like she does that really well. But her and the Portishead chick, both of those have really different voices though. Like they both
Yeah.
have different kinds of voices. So I wouldn't say that this is like a pure like Portishead carbon copy because
Right.
Portishead is a bit more experimental with the trip hop sound, whereas Puracane is a bit more. I don't know. They're different. They're kind of moody in their own sort of way.
Yeah. I feel like they're a little more deep in the moodiness.
Yeah,
I feel
they
like.
almost.
Like
I feel like they might be more moody, whereas Portishead is almost more experimental and
a little more
mysterious.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But both of them are great bands, and yeah, this is an album that I think not many people are very aware of. So it would be cool spinning this. We couldn't do lyrics with this album because there's no lyrics in the booklet and there's no lyrics online. So
What do you do?
what do you do? Yeah, you'll just have to listen.
But definitely support the artist. Check this band out if you've never heard of them. Pick this album up, and yeah. But I got nothing more to add. But yeah, let's just hop into it. We're gonna rank each song just like we always do.
Yeah, that's how we do. So this is the first song. This is God Can Make You Pay. Oh, stab.
Oh,
Pretty metal for his title there.
Cat's got his tongue, the wind will change his face. Winter's too long for him to wait.
So good to play in the middle of the night.
God will put you where he wants. God can make you pay. Run, rabbit, run. The snow will melt away.
So what'd you think, bro?
All right, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 10, dude. This is a good opener track because it really like gets you into like what you're in for, and it's just very moody, very somber. I like the lyrics
melancholic as hell.
Yeah. I like the lyrics where it's like, run rabbit run, the snow will melt away, because white rabbits, they blend in real well with the snow and everything to hide. And I like that analogy to almost like, God will make you pay, like run rabbit run,
like
and
there's this inevitability of consequence.
Yeah. It's like, it just, I don't know, man.
Cool.
It's I don't know how you describe it, but it's got this really ominous kind of, it almost feels like kind of doomy, what I mean? Like it doesn't feel optimistic at all.
Yeah.
Just kind of, watch out, But
I think I read an interview years ago. I don't know if any of this is even online anymore, because there's so many sites that held stuff and now they're defunct, not funded, so then they disappear. But I think I remember them saying that when they wrote this song, they wanted it to be about, like, it's not a religious song. It's just God was a good metaphor to say, like, there's this inevitability of consequence or something. They're basically saying that's what the song was about. But at the same time, God is like a perfect freaking thing to say, like, yo, you cannot lie to yourself. You can't get out of things. Like, there's things that you have to face in life. Like, and that's just the way it is. And for something as immovable as God,
right,
like that's a good, good metaphor to use for the, Anyways, kind of cool. They said it better than I'm saying it, but yeah.
Well, what do you give it?
I give it a 10 too. I love that song. And I love how, like, there's like that part where her voice is like more ethereal and stuff. They just do a good job at building to the whole, now hang your head down, low. And I don't know, it's just really cool.
Can you feel the snow falling?
Amazing freaking song.
Freaking dope.
Yeah. Ready for the next track?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here is Got Nothing. This one's good too. beat or something.
Yeah. Like wait for them to go back in. You know?
No, that's why I thought they were gonna go right then and there.
What if I got nothing? What if I got nothing? And you see it, darling, can't stand it. Won't leave it I'm still haunted by
There's something kind of hypnotic about this song. Heartbeat. It's a love beat. It's
All right,
Yeah.
bro. What do you give this one?
I think I'm giving it an 8. It's a step down from the first, but it's one of those songs where not a lot happens, but I'm like transfixed throughout for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, I don't know why. There's something really engaging about that song. It's almost kind of haunting in a way, you know? I mean, she even says still haunted by something, something. We don't have lyrics on it. But yeah, I think it's a great song. I'm leaning 7.5 to 8. It's a great song. I'll do 7.5. But at the
Yeah.
same time, there's just something about it that is a little mesmerizing to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like this one's going for more of like a drone kind of like just really pushing what if I've got nothing, just really pushing that, and then fading in and out. I do like that like little sequence, do 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 do, and then coming back in and stuff. It is pretty mesmerizing. I'm gonna give it a 7 though because I do feel like I like it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's not a super long song. It's only like 4 minutes, but even 4 minutes feels a little bit too long.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah, it's good, but it's not something you'd ever like actually go to and whatnot when you're.
But I also kind of wonder if like I wanted something more, but then it's like but then you'd destroy the spirit of the song if you added more or something like so.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's like I
it's
feel like
good
it's
at what it
strong
does.
for what it is. Yeah, exactly.
I
so,
feel the same way. You ready for Daylight?
Yeah, let's do it.
This one's a banger.
Yeah.
James Bond theme.
Yeah.
Should have just done this video without no lights. It's like Devil Doll, where it's just music that fits better at
Transatlantic flight.
into the rain. It's washing days of dirt and pain away from me. I forget
So smooth.
what if all this falls apart? Can I let this away?
Her voice like floats away like that. Gosh dang. Again.
Let me see. You really, you're never getting out of here.
Time changes. He's all just like muttering random stuff. Bunch of moody as hell. Well, we all know what you think.
Yeah, we all know what you think.
None of you knows what I think, and if he goes around blabbing about it, he doesn't even know good service or yeah. Under Forgotten Legends of Movies, man.
Yeah.
Man for all seasons. These songs kind of like leading the next in a way.
Yeah.
Seems like.
What the hell, man? I'm gonna give it a 10, dude. I think this one and Watershed are probably my two favorites, I would say. Like, but man, I think this is a fantastic song. I think it's so moody and everything. I like that the guy is just kind of talking in the background. It really does put you like, dude, listen to this album in the dark. It makes you feel like you're like in 1930s Manhattan and you're walking around and there's like a newspaper blowing in the wind and everything.
Yeah,
it's
and
some
it's-
shadowy figure and
It's a dead
you know?
city filled with dead people.
Yeah. You know, it's just like it just okay, atmosphere. The song is so atmospheric, it's so good. Every time when the keyboards are coming in,
Yeah.
the bass guy's still doing his thing. It just it's such a freaking fantastic song. I think it's a masterpiece. Yeah,
I give it a
like
10
lot.
too. Daylight's freaking amazing. James Bond, that's better than like all the other James Bond songs. Like, man, freaking amazing.
I would have loved, like a moody type Bond intro for a film, something a little more,
I know.
know.
Slow walking.
Like-
What if all this falls apart?
I know the
Then it
balls
goes
all flying
across
around.
and flying around and crap. Yeah.
It's been probably a little over a year since I've listened to this album and everything.
It's been a while for me.
Yeah, so it's nice to go through it again because it has been a little while. I just knew that I wanted to do it for the channel.
It's been a while for me too.
Yeah,
Amazing freaking song. Her voice is freaking amazing.
dude. Yeah, she does a great job.
Yeah. You ready for the next one?
Yeah, let's do
Here
it.
is All Over Now.
You're sleeping and I'm awake,
This one feels more important than
repeating
just
the same mistakes. But when will you notice they're gone? It's easy
they're so simple but
to
effective.
slip away, believing that it's okay.
how they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I really like. I'm not sure if I like it more than number 2. I think it's kind of on the same level. I think she does a lot with her voice, but the song itself isn't up to par with, like, I'd say 7.5. Kind of on par with Got Nothing for me, but still a great freaking song.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 7. I think I do like it similar to track 2. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's like, in some ways, I feel like track 2 is stronger in some ways, but I feel like this one has like, I don't know, certain
More guitar
moments. Yeah, I like some of the instrumentation, and I don't know, man. I think like on a bad day, this song would be more like a 6 or 6.5 or something, you know, because I feel like at least 2 has like a stronger like identity or something.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know. I'm not really sure what they're going for. More of that sad freaking stuff, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
This
it's
is one I
definitely
gotta
a
think
weaker
about. I don't
one,
know.
but it's still good. Like,
Yeah, it's still good. I still like the song, and you know, playing through the album and stuff. It's not like I'm like, okay, can we get to the next one? I never really feel like it's like a
It's
drag.
not a filler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I don't feel like it's filler. I don't think it's average. I think it's good, but just good.
Yeah,
You know?
that's kind of where I'm at. You ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here is Destroy Me. I think this one was the single from the album. Oh, it's kind of weird.
Oh,
I think they even had like a music video for it.
really?
Yeah. If I remember right, maybe not. Maybe it was that last one. I don't know.
Is it over yet? I'm not ready to forget anything, everything I've wanted. It's not going to get any easier, I bet. There's no pill that could heal me from hell. It's not going to get any easier, I bet. If I'm still, nothing will destroy me. Don't tell me what I should do. There's no pill that could heal me from hell. So run away, hey, it's time to run away, hey, it's time. Why do you hesitate each time? Why are you waiting? You are.
So I guess it was the song before that was the video.
You are destroy me. You are destroy me. It's not going to get any easier, I bet. There's no
That song, I feel like
Oh,
music.
is it my pick?
Oh,
Or
is
my-
it your turn? It probably is.
Yeah.
Or no, it's my turn.
Oh,
No, it's your turn.
I'm the odds.
You're the
Yeah.
odds. No, it's your turn.
Yeah. But take it away, bro. I'm kind of curious what you gotta
What I gotta
say.
say.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that song lyrically is really sad. Like it's one of the more
Right,
depressing
yeah.
songs lyrically. Like just from what I could gather, like I think she says like if I'm still, nothing will destroy me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of just like, you know, just don't want to make no waves, like, you know, but it has this sense of like futility. It's all utterly futile, you know?
Yeah. There's no pill that can
It
heal me from
hell.
hell.
Oh,
I thought
him.
you said him.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I think it's more of a
I always
breakup.
thought I said hell, but
Yeah.
no, that makes probably more sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, but I think it's a really like kind of depressing song. But I feel like the lyrics are stronger in this song than All Over Now.
Yeah.
But then the music maybe isn't. But at the same time, it takes time to get going. And that last minute or so is
Yeah.
pretty epic. The way it all kind of comes together. So I don't know. I'm thinking 7.5. But what are you thinking?
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I do like this one more than 2 and 4, but I think the problem that I have with this song is I feel like it's a little too long.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I enjoy it being drug out like that, but I like her being like you own, you know.
And she says,
but
"You owe me."
that's what she said. Okay. You know, let's just, since we don't have the lyrics here, we're just gonna make up whatever we want. You know?
You know?
I think she said, you know,
There's that line.
you know, and
There's
she's
that
like,
line. She's like half
it just, you know, I like when they combine like the chorus
I like
with
that
that
too.
section and stuff.
That is really
but then
cool.
I feel like it should have kind of ended from there, you know.
Yeah.
But that's just, you know,
Yeah.
what.
Should we do some Watershed?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Dude,
I like Watershed.
Yeah. Watershed the way it is.
You know, as you can see, this album's pretty depressing.
This song, man, the way it builds.
Yeah.
So cool.
Doesn't look like you and doesn't do the things I want him to and never will. It's wrapped itself again around our hearts, breathing once with you and can't
This Is You, man.
10. That song starts off like from a small seed, a great big bush or tree comes out. And it's just, man, like the way it just keeps building and building and building. Like, man, that's so cool. And the violin, and that's still okay. You know, and like supposed to call, but he never did. And I don't know, it's just freaking awesome. And the piano, like, I don't know, that song's freaking awesome.
Yeah, one thing that this vocalist does a great job with is really just showing you how she feels about things. Like, it just, like you mentioned, the whole fragile kind of, you know, I just think that this vocalist is really going for, this is not like something that you play at a party. You know, all right, guys, you know, how about some Puracane? You know, how about some Destroy Me? You know, it's very much a personal listening experience, you know, and it just, I think they just do a good job of like, you know, going for that type of music or whatever, you know. I'm going to give it a 10 also. This is one of my favorites on the album. I love how like gracefully forceful it is. You know, it just, it's pretty solid. So not much to add, but
awesome song. These songs pack a punch.
They do.
They pack a punch.
And I remember like hearing some of these songs for the first time, and I was just like, oh yeah, you know, like,
especially when she first jumps into that whole like, it's not like you at all, and you're just like, you know, because like it doesn't feel the way you want me to. You know, like, I don't know. It's like metal.
It's pretty wild.
But like, because it's like the beginning, like she's like lower register, and then by the time she's like ready to like belt it out, like it just, I don't know. The journey is so freaking good. Yeah. Journey. You guys ready for I Need You?
Yep. Let's do it.
Oh, I was gonna bring up the lyrics.
This feels so different coming from track 6. You know?
This is like more lackadaisical. Like after the breakup and the fight, you're just like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter at all.
I have fought so hard to keep you from my brain. Knowing one straight thought could put me back again. And the dreams of us had long been thrown away. Though our love was lost, it somehow found a way to recover us and slap us in our face. But I never thought I'd ever hear you say, I need you. Tried to ignore the signs, but they were everywhere. I tried to live my life, pretending you weren't there. But somewhere deep inside, I always knew you cared. I need you.
Yeah, for this one,
what do you think of it?
I don't know. This one was kind of a pleasant surprise. I think when I first heard this song, I thought it was just okay. You know, I didn't care for the whole but now, like every time, like I love the verse section, the way she says, like, "I thought I was a like I don't know. There's something nice about this song. I'm gonna give it an 8. I don't think it's perfect, but I do kind of like this song. It's definitely grown on me over the years. That's for sure. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I think one thing that helps the song, I think I'm giving a 7.5 again too. The thing that helps it differentiate it is it's so different from Mood to the sort of dreary, like you know, trip hoppy, nightclubby vibe of the rest of the album.
Yeah.
It's a little breath of fresh air. It is a song that I feel like, even though it's only like 3.5 minutes, it still feels a little bit too long because it feels like there's not enough that happens into it. But I still like her voice a lot. I think, you know, it's still a great song, you know.
And I like the twangy guitars and stuff. It did kind of feel a little psychedelic to me, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, just kind of a nice song.
Yeah. Drifting in another world. You know, dee, 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 dee. I don't know. Yeah. You ready for You Should Have Stayed?
Yeah, let's do it.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
The other two dudes do a good job too. Juan
You
Masada and Andrew
should tell
Griffiths.
me
And Drew
when you
Thurlow.
leave.
Paul Simon. Like the instrument dudes do a good job. Like they know when to play.
I
you know?
could walk you through the park.
They create a nice backdrop for her voice. You know.
If it's better not to see me now.
Like 2009.
Yeah. Now we're back to the
I'll
broken land.
just call you when you've gone. I'm not going out this evening, no.
The drums just always sound
I'm
good.
not
Sound
this evening.
No way, no how.
No.
No way.
This is yours, man.
Mine, huh? I think I'm going to give that one a 6.5. I see what they're going for. It's good, but there's something about that whole "you should have stayed" hanging on that note.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's the best note for her to stay on for such a long time and
Right.
staying on it. But then there's other parts in the song where her vocals just sound amazing, you know? But there's something very flat or something, or lifeless
A
about
little
"you
grating.
should have stayed." Like it's just I don't know. It could have had a better chorus or something,
Right.
you know. And heck, even if she cut it off, "you should have stayed."
Instead of holding the
You
note.
should have stayed. Whoa, you know, I don't know. I don't know. You know, like I feel like that would have been better. But her just hanging on that note, there's something about it that aggravates the song a little bit for me. I think
Yeah.
they were meaning for it to be like more like longing and more like passionate, but then it just
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't work as much for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this song a 5. This is one of the weaker songs for me, and I think it's just
And riddle me this, but
it just I don't know, man. It's like I like when she's going, "I'm breathing out on my own." I'm like, okay, cool.
yeah.
Then she goes back to "you should have stayed," and I'm just,
yeah.
oh no.
Yeah, maybe
It
I'll bring it
does-
down to a 6.
It does feel like it's a long song too. It's like 5 minutes and something.
Yeah.
But I just okay, when we talk about music and everything, I like to talk a lot about like messaging. What sorts of messages are getting out musically, lyrically, so on and so forth. And I just don't know if the messaging of the song gets to me. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if I understand or get into it. You know,
Yeah.
it kind of goes on, and then I'm just thinking about like, can we go on to the next one? You know, it just
Yeah.
so it's an average song. for me.
And I feel like it could have had a stronger impact too if the song was better. Like that whole idea of "you should have stayed" could have been a real groundbreaking
Right,
type of
right.
like message and everything. Like
Right.
I don't
I
know.
just when she keeps on saying "you should have stayed," I keep thinking like, for
I'm
what?
leaving.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'm
Like
outta here.
I'm not feeling it the way that like
Yeah.
you know the way that Watershed is going. I'm like. I
Yeah.
believe every freaking word you're
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's,
true.
it's about that like believability and everything.
Yeah.
And I just it
Because
just
you
something
should have
doesn't work
stayed
for me.
almost like. Do you feel like it should have been more fragile or more like, or some kind of?
Man.
Because the idea of like "you should have stayed." I mean, there could be like a certain desperation type
Sure,
with that, you
sure.
know.
I'm not sure. Like,
But at the same time, "you should have stayed" is almost like an accusatory tone too.
Right.
Like there could have been some like menace to the song that would have added to that phrase "you should have stayed." I
maybe
don't know.
that's the problem. Maybe the song is too mid-tempo, too middle range, that maybe
Yeah.
they should have gone into more darker, or they should have
Yeah.
gone into like
"You should have stayed." Now it's
I don't
over,
know.
boy.
yeah, like
It's
you
over,
could go
Joe.
more of a drunken kind of like a, you know, cynical but kind of just sly whatever
Mm-hmm.
way, or you could be a much more like darker and like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
It's almost like the message of like "you shouldn't have stayed," therefore, you know, everything's broken or gone now or whatever.
Right,
Like it's
right.
almost like you don't really feel that as impactful, I guess.
right.
You know.
Like I think the song might have been interesting if it was going for some kind of like dark comedy element where she's saying like you should have stayed, but then she's like listing off, and that's the thing that sucks, man. I wish
got
we had
pizza.
I wish we had the lyrics, but you know, if she was being sarcastic in some
Yeah.
ways, you know, I could
knows?
go for something like that, you know, and the lyrics was talking about this and that or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, or like some kind of "you should have stayed because now I'm hurting you. Now I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
this to you. Look what I'm doing to you, baby." You know, like I would have enjoyed.
I made a
you
turkey,
know, like
you know,
you know,
it's some good food.
and like I don't know, but something. I just there's something about this song that doesn't quite work for me. You know,
And I wonder, maybe if we had the lyrics, maybe some things would have hit harder.
right? Maybe some
know,
things would have clicked,
so-
and we would have understood.
And then
the
we would have been
messaging.
like, "Oh, so good." But
Right.
for now, it just didn't.
yeah,
You ready for Not Going Back? I remember this
Yeah.
one being pretty good.
yeah. Let's do it.
I think that song and Riddle Me This are like the two weakest that I can remember, you know. Watch Riddle Me This is freaking amazing. But like that's just from what I, you know, it's been a little while since I spun this, but yeah. Dude, Sirens, man. Freaking
Metallic Sirens.
yeah. That one, Watershed, Daylight, and God Can Make You Pay. The four OGs.
Everyone is saved.
I gotta go. We got like 20
The
minutes.
storm has
I think we'll be
lifted.
fine.
Stars are over me. within his grace. The road wide open, moon is following me. Everyone is safe. The sun is rising, sand beneath our feet. If I could take just one thing with me, I would take the sea. If I can't wait, would you forgive me? I will save the sea. 'Cause I'm going back in my sin. No, I'm not going back in my sin. No, I'm not looking down in my sin. No, I'm not going back. If I could take just one thing with me, I would take the sea. If I can't wait, would you forgive me? I will save the sea. 'Cause I'm not going back in my sin. No, I'm not going back on my sin. No, I'm not looking down on my sin. No, I'm not going back. Don't turn the light back on. You believe me. Don't turn the light back on. You're seeing. Don't turn the light back on. You believe me. Don't turn the light back on. Stay.
That was a nice one. I like that
Very
one.
good.
I'm gonna give that one an 8. I think I liked it similar to track 7. I kind of forgot about this song, and then once it was going, I was like, oh yeah, this is one that I normally forget about, like
Yeah.
in the album. But
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
that, going back and like if I can take one thing with me, I would take the sea. And she talks about like feeling the sand beneath our feet and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of a nice song. I kind of liked
Very
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going 7.5 for this one. I think it's on par with some of the others. This album is like such a 7.5 album for me, but then those 4 songs are freaking amazing. So it's like those 4 elevates the album a ton for me. You
Yeah.
know? But yeah, not much to say. It is a great song. Kind of simple, straightforward.
Yeah.
But it's a great song. Yeah, it's almost like the one I could talk least about, I guess, so
Yeah.
far. You ready for Sirens?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Whew, here we go. This one's a masterpiece. I feel like this song should have ended the album.
Yeah,
you
been
know?
the closer.
This should have been the closer.
I like this one a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Lay down and watch them fly
This one's another chill one.
over.
Another chill one.
They dance, they die
They dance, they die.
for
sorry, we had to edit. So now I'm just going to share some of my thoughts on Sirens. Yeah, when the song was going, Kevin was like, the vocals remind me a bit of something that Sigur Rós would do. And I was like thinking like Cocteau Twins in it. And it really has a little elements of those bands where it's like an otherworldly sort of song. Really beautiful, just very serene. And it also has this little bit of sadness to it, you know, like, I don't know. It's an amazing freaking song. And her voice is so heavenly. Her voice is so different on that song to the rest of the album that it just, it's an awesome song. I give it a 10.
I'm going to give it a 10 also. I do think that's a really beautiful song. And I suspect with the lyrics and everything, it would even have much more of a punch. Like we were picking out some of the lyrics and everything. And, you know, they dance, you know, and they cross over like sirens and stuff. And it just, man, there's something beautiful about this song for sure. I think they nailed it. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. But
yeah. Should
solid.
we move on to the last song?
Yeah, man.
Here is Riddle Me This.
Riddle me this.
I know. Oh, so that's what you were saying about
Yeah.
Now I understand why you were referencing that. I was like, Riddler.
Give it to me.
Still sleeping in the
Yeah. Would you? Is it your turn or my turn?
Yeah, mine. I'm the odds.
Give this one.
I'm gonna give this one a 6.5. I think it's my second least favorite song. I do think track 8 is my least favorite, but I like this song. But I don't know if I'm judging it harshly because it follows Sirens. It's like right after Sirens, and I don't know if like this song, just the placement on the album. I'm still thinking about Sirens and stuff and the impact. You know. Like, you know, it was a nice song. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good, but just that, just pretty good,
Yeah, I gave that one a 7. This song was definitely better than I remembered it being. It has this jazzy sort of moody vibe, that's kind of interesting. And her voice is good. But it's definitely my second least favorite, but I feel like it's a step up of You Should Have Stayed. Excuse me. Should I say the scores now?
Yeah. And then do your closing thoughts, and then I'll close things out.
Yeah. So overall score, I gave this album an 8.22, and Kevin gave it an 8.09. So our score that we gave this album in overall is an 8.15. So pretty good score. When it comes to this kind of music, it's not a genre that I'm super steeped in. Like, I only know a couple artists, but as far as like this stuff goes, this is really good. This is some of my favorite stuff. I've listened to this album more than I have like some of the famous albums from this genre and stuff. So anyways, really good. I think all the people that did the instruments and Ali's vocals, they just go really well together. And sometimes it may seem a little minimal, but it's still very effective the way they play. Like when the drummer's going in on something, or like when a keyboard part comes in, or the guitar, like everybody just does a really good job at like kind of, it's more than just the sum of the parts, they really work well together. So yeah, really good album.
Yeah, I'm glad I picked this album. I do think it is kind of a special little album. I think that there's something here that just needs to be explored. You know what I mean? I think it's one of those albums that you need to kind of explore, to take some time with it, and then you'll find it and be like,
right on.
I understand, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Like, I don't know. I think these guys, like all the band members they all did a really good job putting this together, so
Puracane for the win.
Yeah. So bro, you got the next pick. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. We are Forgotten Legends of Sound, and what if we got nothing? Who cares? We good. So have a good one.